Hey there everyone, it's Sangad, aka Zero here. Welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. Where we left off, we were getting ready to set sail to head to another island to try to find a giant monster that was talking to Estelle. So let's see if we can actually set sail this time. Random person? How strange. What's the matter? Flower are only supposed to open during the rainy season, and yet look, they're already in full bloom. That sounds pretty weird. And alright, I wonder if someone's been coming here and watering the ground or something. Would just that be enough to make these flowers bloom? Another cause for flowers blooming early could be an imbalance in the air. So you're saying that this place... It's okay, even if my guess is right, the level of air imbalance can occasionally be found in nature. Plants are simply more sensitive to changes in the surrounding air than humans, and they're reacting to that. We wouldn't want to what happened to Helior happened here. Huh. What the... Judy? Wow, the warehouse air Blasias. I can't believe that dragon freak would do this again. I'm gonna go see. Oh, Rita. Dragon freak, huh? What's all the commotion about? Oh, it wasn't you? I plead the fifth. It was terrible. There was nothing left for me to fix. I'm sorry for your loss. The next time I see that freak, I'm gonna punch him into the stratosphere. Stupid dragon freak. Whoa, scary. I don't know what you're trying to do, but it's not causing any of you any trouble, is it? I already told you. I'm not gonna do anything that would cause any of you harm. Okay. So, randomly making a warehouse explode, that's normal.
Yoder!
Oh, it's you all. We meet again.
So what's a successor to the Imperial throne doing in a place like this?
I've been working with the Dawn to officially seal our Treaty of Friendship.
Is it going well?
Well, I wish I could say it were going better.
I can imagine. That Heracles monstrosity kinda made the Union really not like the Empire.
Yes. And now, prominent members of the Empire are voicing their doubts regarding the Friendship Treaty.
The conditions the Dawn gave the Empire were for a treaty of equality, after all.
And they are certainly not on equal footing with something like that.
Yes. Had I known about Heracles beforehand, I could have stopped them, but...
You didn't know about that thing? You're in line to be Emperor.
I know, but I have no authority over the Imperial Knights.
The Imperial Knights act on orders from the Emperor alone. They do not report to anyone else.
Well then, it's easy. Just become Emperor.
You mean...
Becoming Emperor isn't as simple as that.
Why not?
To ascend to the throne, one must possess the Imperial treasure, Dane Nomos. But Dane Nomos went missing around the time of the Great War, 10 years ago.
Huh. So that's the real story why we still don't have an Emperor.
And that's why Rago wanted to get his hands on Denomos.
What was that, Yuri?
Forget it, it's nothing.
Anyway, is it really okay for an Imperial candidate to be wandering the streets like this?
I was just on my way to Heliord.
Ah, that is closer to Dongress than this place is. Negotiations would probably go smoother there.
I believe so too.
Master Yoder, we should be off.
If you'll please excuse me.
I can't take it anymore. I'm seriously gonna starve.
Can I eat a gel?
No.
Does the pooch look a little scary to anyone else?
Oh, he's probably just hungry enough for his wild instincts to kick in.
The pooch isn't the only one about to go wild.
I'm no good at diets, seriously.
This isn't a diet, it's a fast. Why do we have to stop eating too?
We can't have delicious smells just wafting by. We're just as hungry as you are.
Ah, what a tyrant.
There we go. I just made something for everybody to eat, apparently. I kind of figured this is where we had to go to sit there and maybe find someone that was going to give us a ride.
Against that many? You've got to be crazy!
I wouldn't do that even if I had 9 lives.
What's going on?
Halt! If you won't do the work I've paid you for, then I want my money back. Add the Indigo Beasts to the blacklisted guilds.
Yes, Madam President.
Isn't that the woman we met at Dayton Hold?
Yeah, that's her, all right.
Well, why do you guys know her?
We just met her once a while back. Is she a friend of yours?
I wouldn't say I know her. She's the president of Fortune's Market, one of the 5 master guilds.
In other words, she's one of the top dogs at the Union.
Hey, I just got an idea!
What's up, Carol?
Maybe she could get a boat for us to take across to Desier.
Well, he's not wrong. It would be worth at least talking to her.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Yuri Lowell, you've come at just the right time.
Huh. I guess those wanted posters really do work.
Listen, I've got a job that would be just perfect for you.
Hard labor, huh?
I like a man who can cut to the chase. As you may have heard, schools of mermen often attack cargo ships at this time of year.
Huh? But I thought there was another guild that always served as your escort.
It seems the leader of the mercenary guild I hire passed away suddenly, so they aren't available. The other Guardian guild simply has no backbone. I don't know what to do.
What was the name of that Guardian guild you mentioned?
The Blood Alliance.
Gee, I wonder what could have happened to them.
You're all as guilty as I am. Hate to disappoint you, but we're in the middle of something right now, so see you around.
Wait, Yuri, what about the boat?
Did you say boat?
We've made a guild of our own.
We're called Brave Vesperia.
That's a wonderful name. Well then, shall we talk business? Mutual gain is one of the basics of all business, you know. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Sorry, but like I said, we're in the middle of a job. We can't take on anything else right now.
We won't call it business then. Let's just say we'll cooperate as 2 guilds helping each other out. That way we won't be going against any guild principles. There are various incentives for getting along with me, you know.
Well...
All right, we can talk, but we need to go to Nordopolica. We can't afford any detours.
Fine with me. The mermen are only a problem in the waters near here. As long as I get to another port, I'm good. Once we arrive, I won't have any trouble making arrangements with another ship.
Wow, she means business. Literally.
So, do we have
Yeah.
a deal?
I have this sinking feeling we just got tricked into something.
Fortune's Market isn't known as the best group of salesmen under the sun for nothing.
This isn't so bad. Now we have a way to cross over to Desier.
I'll even throw in a bonus for all of you.
Bonus? What do you mean?
If we arrive safely in Nordopolica, I'll give you the boat we used to get there.
Really?
The boat looks pretty beat up, but it's still a good deal.
Right?
So these mermen must be pretty tough customers if you're willing to part with the boat.
I'll leave that to your imagination.
I figured as much.
Marvelous. We have a contract then. Now that we've settled the details, I'd like you to get to work right away. Just let me know when you've made your preparations.
Yep. Alright. It is time to set sail. It's an interesting ship, I'll just give it that at least.
This is the Fiertia. She'll be your ship as soon as you've escorted her to Nordopolica. And this man is Tokunaga of Gull's Song, a maritime guild affiliated with Fortune's Market.
I'm Tokunaga. Very nice to meet you.
He's only on board for this voyage, so next time be sure to hire your own pilot. We're not in a hurry, but these are important negotiations, so I really appreciate the help.
What is the ship's cargo?
That's confidential information.
It's nothing we should be worried about, is it?
Relax. We've got it covered. All right. Head towards Nordopolica. Go directly southwest from Torum Harbor and you'll see the Desir continent. Nordopolica is at the eastern edge.
I hope you won't mind if I go over the Fiertia's controls for you. You can only disembark from the ship where you see a dock, a port, or a beach. You won't be able to get onto land where there are cliffs. Of course, the ship can't pass over rocks, but you'll also have to keep her out of the shallows around islands. You might be able to take her into some rivers, if they're deep enough. However, if there's a bridge spanning the river, you won't be able to take her under. We wouldn't want to clip off our mast.
Okay, so action, toggle, turn cameras, okay.
And that's about it.
Pretty basic.
We just started out and we're already working with one of the 5 master guilds. This is good.
Yeah, you're one step closer to making your dream a reality, Carol. Aren't you happy?
You talking to the kid? He's over there mumbling about something.
Merman. The first thing had to be Merman. Brave Vesperia has some bad luck. What's the president of Fortune's Market gonna think of us if we fail? This is bad. This is so bad.
I don't think he's very happy. He's just being careful, that's all.
That's not being careful. That's running and hiding.
It'll be nice if we don't run into the mermen, won't it?
That's pretty wishful thinking.
You're quite the pessimist for your age, girlie.
I'm just a realist.
Anyway, thanks for your help. Looks like we're gonna make it there on time.
Yeah, Leviathan's Claw was going to beat us there if we hadn't found an escort for the ship.
Leviathan's Claw, huh? That's a name I seem to be hearing a lot lately.
Oh? They're the guild that's specializing in sales of Hopeland Blastia.
Oh, that explains the situation in Heliord.
Lately, they've been trying to steal our clients from us. If we weren't able to cross the sea, they would have swiped up another one of our major customers.
Still, you can't help but wonder where those slime balls are getting their product from.
Indeed. Hopeland Blastia isn't exactly the easiest thing in the world to get one's hands on.
You don't think the Empire is behind this? No, that couldn't be. It's mages that are supervising the Blastia distribution.
Ah, right on time.
Everyone, be careful!
Either mermen or other... Oh.
The world's spinning. I think I'm getting seasick.
Did that monster just say something?
That voice sounds familiar.
Well, well, aren't you a chatty monster?
Why do I feel like it sounds so familiar and I don't remember where?
Are they all together?
We'll crush them all!
There we go.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse!
Alright, who's next? Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm!
Moonlight Havoc! Nurse!
Dragon Swarm!
Repeat! Your tail?
He learned happiness. Happiness 2 and happiness 3. We learned a good amount of happiness from that.
You're true to your reputation. I was right to bring you along.
I tell you, Brave Vesperia doesn't have any shame in working an old man down to the bone, even while I'm looking for Apatheia and doing all sorts of other things.
Apatheia? Isn't that what you were looking for back in Nor Harbor?
That's right.
That's nothing but a fairy tale. I researched it a while back, but eventually I realized that there's simply no way it can theoretically exist.
I'm well aware people think it's a fairy tale.
Why are you looking for it?
Well, because the Don told me to.
It's still alive.
No, I think that's a... Oh, wait. It's Patty, isn't it? Yep. It's our little pirate.
Well, that was a pleasant voyage.
Can you really call it a voyage when you're in a monster's belly?
What are you doing all the way out here?
I was hunting for treasure when I fell into the ocean, but a nice monster came to play with me.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't become part of a complete breakfast.
This is all well and good, but can we get the ship back on course?
Yeah, sure. So that wasn't all of them.
I've healed him, but he should still rest for a while.
Well, this is a real problem. I don't suppose any of you know how to pilot a ship.
I can do it.
I had a feeling she was going to say that.
Patty, you can?
If you're gonna travel around the world, you'd better be able to at least pilot a ship.
Then I'd like to ask you to be in charge of piloting this vessel.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ah, of course. We've made much better time than I thought. We could even afford to make a side trip or two. I'll leave the course up to you.
With a ship, we can go practically anywhere we want.
Estelle, I know you want to look for Pharaoh, but don't you think we have more important things to do for the moment?
Do you think?
I'll do what I want. Don't worry about me.
We just started our guild. We should err on the safe side, don't you think, Carol?
Yeah.
All right. Then feel free to give me directions about our course.
So we now have a ship that we can pretty much go anywhere we want. But I don't think Patty's a proper member of a guild or the group yet. I'm just kind of like going around right now, clearing out areas.
The fog's gotten awfully thick.
Yeah, it's creeping me out.
Fog like this is usually a sign something bad's about to happen.
Knock it off!
Talk like that long enough and something bad will happen.
Hey, front! I mean bow!
We're going to hit them.
You were right on the money there. It's a pirate ship.
What is that? That's an old ship. I've never seen that type before.
I think it says the Atherum.
The ghost ship Atherum. Creepy. I like it. I want to explore the ghost ship. Or they want to come or they want to come explore us.
That's weird. There's no sign of people.
It's like it's calling to us.
No way! Come on! Get the Fiertia going!
No can do. I don't know why, but the Ceres Blastia ain't responding at all.
What do you mean? What the hell is wrong with it?
You think this thing's the problem?
Ooh, maybe it's a cursed ghost ship.
Yes, please.
You don't really think so?
Why don't we go take a look? It'll be fun.
Yes, it will be very fun, Judith.
I love this sort of thing.
What?
Well, we don't know what's wrong with the Blastia. We gotta go take a look.
Are you planning on just leaving the Fiertia like this?
All right, why don't 4 of us go investigate while the rest stay here and keep watch?
That should be fine.
Okay, so repeat and I'll go. And who's the third person?
I'm not going. No way.
Yuri, why don't you decide?
Gotcha.
You need to think about balance when splitting the party. Understand? This ship could also be attacked by monsters at any time.
Let's take Raven.
You want Raven the Great to come along? I can hardly keep up with you, kid.
Because I can't ask. I don't think Patty will go with me.
You're taking me with you.
No, you stay right here and watch the ship.
I'll take Carol.
I'm not so good with... This isn't something guilds are supposed to be...
All of you be careful. We'll set off a smoke signal as soon as the Ceres Blastia is fixed.
Thanks.
So I'm bringing Rapide, Carol,
Hey, wait up, Yuri!
and
We
Raven.
should slow down and try to keep quiet.
Yeah, but I can't walk with you right on my back, Captain.
No, it's good. I can walk fine. It's no trouble.
No, I said you make it hard for me to walk.
Right. So I said I'm not having any trouble walking.
No, listen. Alright, whatever.
I brought Raven along because Raven's actually
You don't scare me.
long range built. Plus he's got a lot of wind-based skills.
You're gone. My style. All right, who's next?
Destroy rock!
Knock him around and cut him down.
Lightning wave!
That's great. So don't pick any more fights.
Plus another reason I brought Carol instead of Estelle. Carol has a healing ability. Plus I thought, why not? I haven't used Carol in like... Actually, I haven't used Carol at all. And I got a trident for Judith now. Huh, no glitch like I had with Assassin's Creed 3 already. Seal bottle, limit bottle, and 2 extra items. I'm gonna explore this whole ship before we leave, because I really want to see what this thing has to offer. Plus it's a pirate ship, why not? So my favorite thing to do in games is explore, like, areas. So we got Hawks and Predafish.
Such grace. You okay? Take this! Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Come on.
Resound, O cry of victory!
Good amount of items off that. And I got me a new sword. Can I actually equip that sword? It is one of my swords, hooray. But the next one I gotta use is actually that one. whenever I get done with Combo Plus. I learn skills as fast as I can. I'm not happy with the fact that there's a bunch of mirrors. I have a feeling it's going to come into play somehow. Yeah, I figured it was it had to come into play eventually. There's monsters that you can only see.
This ain't a bad strategy.
Oh, goody. Magic lens. Anchoros. And we got Poltergeist as well.
Come on, Wind. Knock him around.
I'm just getting started.
Sometimes it's easier to aim than others. What the heck is that thing? That is cool. Aquatic Assassin.
The sign of victory!
Yeah.
All right!
Hey, that kind of hurt.
Switching to do some healing.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
They really shouldn't. I gave you a giant mace. Wait a second. Okay, but say, why didn't I show up in that one? I did not see that.
I'm gonna do it!
Knock him around and cut him down.
All right, who's next?
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. So don't pick any more fights. Thank you, thank you.
He find the skilled hunter. Orange gel. Let's see.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Come on, Wind. Wind, that worked.
This? Nah, this isn't scary. I feel this power inside.
You learned Reflect. You should be okay now.